What's going on, guys? Mauie here again. So yeah, today I'm gonna bring you guys a POV video. I know you guys have been asking for this for a minute now. I just recently got this GoPro, just still trying to figure it out, so bear with me, guys. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to give a review on the short shifter kit that I had bought, and kind of like I've driven it for a couple of weeks now, so I want to give you guys some feedback on it. But we'll do that after I go wash my car. So right now I'm on the way to the car wash. I'm gonna do the self, or the one where I wash it myself, just because I don't know what it is with the automatic ones. They just kind of tend to ruin my car even more, well, more than what it's already at. So yeah, I'm gonna drive there right now, and I'll see you guys there in a bit. All right, guys, so we arrived at the car wash. That's about 5 minutes away from my house, not too far. Like over here in Turlock. I don't know if you guys can see right behind me. Like, man, my car is filthy, guys. So I've been neglecting it a couple months, I'm not gonna lie. Just a lot of rain's been hitting, so I was like, there's no point in really washing it. So right now, let's get to it. This portion of the video is gonna be a time lapse, just so you guys kind of get like just a quick little video of me just washing the car. Nothing too important or interesting, but I thought I'd show it in the video. So all right, guys, let's get to it. Just about done, guys. Literally right as I stopped recording, I smashed my finger. But yeah, we're just about done. This is kind of like the final product for a quick little car wash. Nothing perfect, guys, but I mean, for having it the way it was compared to what it is now, I'm a fan. I like it. Maybe I should do this more often. But yeah, she came out pretty good, guys. Clean it up really quick. Get one of these things right here. Things are great. Black ice, whew, best one out there. But yeah, so as far as the shifter goes, like right after I installed it and I drove the car, like right away, I did notice a difference in the feel. as far as I get feeling more notchy with the short shifter that I got from Megan Racing, and then the TCS. Oops, excuse me, guys. There were billet bushings for my cables that connected, my shifter cables that connected right to the. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Whew. Excuse me. For my cables that connected from the shifter itself to the transmission, so that area. Like I said, it definitely is louder. So like, you know, I don't know what it is with manual. People drive manuals, but for some reason, whenever they start their car, first thing they do is that they wiggle the shifter and make sure it's in neutral. And it wasn't as noisy as it was before, as it is now. So just keep that in mind. If you guys are thinking of installing those, just keep that in mind. It will be a little bit noisy. For me personally, it doesn't bother me. But I mean, that's me. Everybody's different. As far as the shifter and shifting itself, it does feel more notchy, like it's more stiff. I still have that side movement, but that's not because of the short shifter itself. It's the I guess you could say that plastic tower or whatever, wherever the shifter sits on. I guess I mean I've been going online trying to find something more stiffer, because like for instance, like Honda's, there's this brand called a Cutie, and they have the whole tower. It's like the shifter itself, and then the mounting point for like the tower. Well, I call it the tower. It's like made out of metal, so it's like this stiff in the sense of like I literally can't even move it. And well, for Toyota, I mean I couldn't find anything. I have the original one, the one that's like, it's like a hard plastic. So that's the one thing I don't like about it. So I tried doing research in the sense of like, well, this car or this engine, the 2 AZFE, it comes in the Corollas for the early 2000s. So I was trying to see if other companies made it for the other cars that use the same engine and transmission, and I couldn't find anything. So I'm stuck with this for right now, unless I figure out something, unless I make my own. But that's later down the road. For right now, I'm pretty happy with it. I do feel a shorter distance, or shorter throws, a shorter throw as to when I'm shifting the car. And yeah, I love it, guys. I mean, this is like my first car, and the fact that I'm able to do the things that I do to it now, it's like I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for I'd say over 2 years now. There's a little pull right now. I mean, it ain't nothing like, you know, no 400 to 500 horsepower car, but it's something. Let's see what we got. We're gonna do like first gear. I launched this thing at about 2,500 RPMs. Nice. Woo! Not bad. I didn't bog it. It was a decent pull. I'm satisfied. Yeah, it feels nice driving this car actually. After like I finally washed it, it's like I don't know what it is. It's just when I don't wash the car, it's like I feel bad. It's like, you know, this is my second baby. My first baby is my girlfriend that I've been with for 3 years. When she sees this video, she'll appreciate that. But yeah, this is my second baby, and you know I gotta take care of her. Love this car. I'll give you guys a couple downshifts here. That was bad. Woo! Little rusty, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah. And this car is honestly great, guys. Like, for a starter car that's pretty easy to work on, oh, 100% recommend this. Just please check the oil level, guys. Take it from me that I've blown up the motor twice because I don't check my oil. When I was in high school, I was that you know, let's go race, guys, you know, type of kid. And yeah, I mean, I raced like little 4-cylinder cars and stuff. Won some, lost some. I always had fun with it. Finally decided it was time to grow up when I started to see how expensive it was to replace the motor, and I've already done it twice. So just, you know, take it as an example, or kind of advises that if you do buy this car, it's got some decent aftermarket support and it's pretty reliable. So I just, you know, take care of the car takes care of you pretty much. To this day, you know, it gets me from point A to point B. Transmission gave out at about 270,000 miles. The chassis itself has 280, but the transmission, well, it was the original one, getting close to 300. My synchros finally gave out, so I basically had this transmission leak, or basically it was leaking, yeah, transmission fluid, and I could not find it. So you know, I was just like whatever. Like, I mean, I know that that's not a good thing to say, guys, but I kind of just like let it be, in the sense of like, I already had third gear popping out, fourth gear was starting to do it, so it's just like, all right, I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's no point in, like, or at least me personally, there's no point in me rebuilding it. I'd rather just throw in not a new one, just a lower mileage one. That's exactly what I did. I can't wait to get that Civic up and running and start doing, you know, start focusing on that one a little bit more. And I kind of have to, you know, spread the money as on both these cars, because I still want to do more things to this. But at the same time, I want to do more. I want to get the Civic running and stuff. I don't want to have it sitting in the backyard of my mom's house all, you know, the rest of its life. I want to get it running. Kind of feel what VTEC is. I haven't really actually felt. I felt it once, but it was on an EK hatch, and it did have VTEC. It had the D series single overhead cam. The was it the DY16? I think that's what it was, or D16Y, something like that. I forgot what the engine code was. But yeah, those have VTEC, even though it's a single overhead cam. It's just like an on and off switch. Basically, the lobe gets more aggressive, so it basically opens the valve for longer, and causing it to suck in more air. Hence is VTEC. Also, before I end the video, guys, honestly, I want some suggestions. Like, what else do you guys want to see? I know it took me a while to bring the POV video, but now that I did and I got my GoPro, I'm still trying to figure it out. But that kind of like expands the amount of content that I can bring to you guys. So let me know, do you guys like the time lapses? Do you guys prefer it when it's more me talking throughout the video, explaining what I'm doing? Do you like these POV videos? Like, you know, let me know, guys. I'm here to make content for you guys, and I really hope that you guys do enjoy this stuff, because I genuinely enjoy making these videos. Like, you guys don't understand how much fun I have editing. It's like the best thing ever. I don't know what's, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll have that as a career instead of you know, being a mechanic. I mean, I do that right now. I'm a diesel technician. It's cool, don't get me wrong, it pays well, but it's just like, I don't know what it is. Like, I prefer to have that stuff as a hobby, and that's kind of why I like it with, you know, with YouTube, because it makes me feel like it's really a hobby. Like, I mean, if I get paid for my work, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but like, I genuinely enjoy working on cars. I think I did long tube headers on a 6th gen Camaro with a buddy of mine. And honestly, yeah, I was there for 7 hours. He helped me out here with some things. It was a fun install, though, at the end of the day. I was there from, like, well, maybe it was more than 7 hours, but I was there from, like, I want to say, like, 5 in the afternoon to about, like, 2 in the morning. I did not regret any second I was there. It was so fun. I had never done lock tube headers on a Camaro. It was a new challenge for me. But also, then again, working on these Chevy engines, they're pretty much all the same. Sort of. I don't know, like, you just gotta keep working on them to understand what I'm talking about. They're easy to work on, basically. Easier compared to like Ford. or Dodge. That's my personal opinion. People might think otherwise. But yeah, like we were there for hours, and honestly, by the time we were done, like I felt like, I don't know what it is. Seeing those long tube headers in a very tight space, it just looked beautiful. Hopefully one day I can buy my Coyote, my Mustang with the first gen Coyote and do the same thing. Like I want to experience those things for my personal cars and stuff, and I'm excited, and hopefully it happens, sooner than later. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. I think we're gonna call it here. I don't want to make the video too long. Like I know I still have the time lapse for me washing the car. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. I really hope you guys do like it. Like I said, please, any suggestions you guys have, drop them down in the comments. And like I love responding back to you guys. You guys giving me ideas and stuff. Like I'm here to grow with you guys. I want to see what you guys like. I know I haven't brought too much content for the TC, but we're back, guys. Got that POV video. Who knows what's next? Maybe exhaust install, water pump. Yeah, that doesn't sound exciting, but it's content for this car, which is what I personally want to make. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Mauie out, guys. Peace.